Welcome back, guys, to a new video. Now today, this could be one of the biggest Ark Survival Evolved videos I've ever uploaded since I started this channel. Today we're going to be talking about the story of Ark and also the way this could all end, you know, with the final ascension and stuff. There's so much to talk about and I'm really excited to show you guys this video. If you do enjoy, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It seriously means so much to me. The support has been amazing so far into 2018 and I'm still trying to push to hit that goal of 100,000 subscribers one day on this channel. But the first thing we're going to be starting to talk about before we get into anything is about how the devs did actually confirm about this whole theory and everything of what's going to happen with Ark. So on the screen right now, you will see Jen, who works for Wildcard, said, if you've ever been curious about what the story of Ark is, about what all those Explorer notes are about, this video does a good job of summing up everything. So before I actually get into this as well, I want to give a massive shout out to Antheomia. I'm hoping I'm saying this right. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, but he's an absolutely amazing YouTuber, and I know him and some guys he knew just broke down everything and explained it all, and I'm going to be doing sort of the similar thing as well here, just summing what the whole story is and how it could end and everything. And I'm going to be putting his channel in the link in the description down below because he does some great videos if you haven't heard of him before. If you have, obviously, you guys will know he's a great YouTuber. Love his videos loads, so massive shout out to that guy. But we're going to be getting into this. So that was already there, Wildcard saying about his video sums up everything. And I'm going to be explaining a little bit about it right now. So it all starts off with Scorched Earth and going through all the new DLCs. To be honest, it mainly starts off with the island. You know, how you ascend, you see the Overseer, and it all plays a massive part in Ark's story. Scorched Earth was meant to be some sort of sunken city from lots of characters to do with Ark, and the island had the Overseer that was one of the bosses to link to Ark Survival Evolved's series, or not really series. I mean, it could be said to be that because you guys will know there's meant to be an Ark Survival Evolved 2, like a sequel coming up in the future. So, you know, everything's got to play as part of how it works. We've then got, you've got to ascend from Aberration, which you have to fight the Rockwell boss, which is something massive again there, which is really fun. And everything plays its part. I mean, Scorched Earth is a little bit different, but it's the whole idea of it being a sunken city all links to it in a way, basically. So what everything comes down to, I've got to get rid of this Therizina before it comes and attacks me. I know there's so much more to attack, and this is like some live gameplay in the background just for you guys to watch while I'm actually telling you guys all about this amazing information. So what we all are who play this game, everyone is a survivor basically, that is put onto these arcs to try and train to end up to see if you can evolve and ascend to be someone who can come onto the, Earth. Because it's meant to be, Earth is meant to be the final destination for us on Ark Survival Evolved, which is what we've heard is going to be the final DLC, which is Extinction. So it's meant to kind of be, all these arcs we've travelled to are like tests. And this is all done by the final guy, which, or like group, I don't actually know what it is, if it's a guy or if it's like a creature or something, called the Homo Juice, or the Homo Juice, I think I'm saying it right. And he's basically behind the whole of the Ark, and just to find out whether we can ascend, and he wants to try and find out if there's loads of people that, any survivors out there that can become like beings to be humans on the Earth itself. So it's pretty damn crazy the way the whole story works, and I feel like it's quite confusing as well. There's so much to this whole story of Ark, and I'm wondering if you're going to end up having to fight, one final boss, which could be maybe the Homo Juice or whatever it is into the final. I don't know if this is going to be something that's actually going to happen in the end, if he's going to be the final boss. But he has put us, or she, I don't know, or a group or a creature has put us on this Ark to try and test us basically, to see how we like go with everything, if we can survive, if we can evolve, and if we can ascend. And ascending basically puts you to the next place. So once you ascend on the island, which is what I'm on now, you then moved forward with the next DLC, you then ascend on Aberration, you know, and everything like that. And it all plays a story and a part of this whole game, and it's so interesting, guys. Like, I find this so much, you know, just crazy to how, you know, how when I first bought this game and started a channel, I never really thought of it in this much detail, of how the story is so massive and how everything comes across. And it's crazy. It's absolutely amazing. Now, as I did say, if you want to listen to this whole story starting from Scorched Earth all the way to the final Extinction DLC, you can do by checking out Amphiomeia. I keep thinking I'm saying his channel name wrong, but I can never really say it, which his channel will be in the link in the description down below, because it just explains everything in depth. But I wanted to break it down into the shortest video possible, just talking about what this whole arc is. You know, why are these here? What, you know, the obelisks, what, you know, it all has a meaning in building up to the end of the final DLC. So this character, the Homo Juice, I think it is, you know, he is going to be like the leader of everything, basically. And I don't know how it all links to, you know, how it all links to putting us on Earth, but that's what it's meant to be doing in the end. In the end, we're meant to be brought to, like, Earth and having to live on that, which is what I think the third DLC is going to be. It's going to be us being able to just play on Earth. Now, I don't know how big the map is going to be. Like, if it was the actual Earth, I think it's going to have to be one of the biggest maps ever created on any game, because it's be the whole of Earth. But I don't know. And it's meant to, you know, Extinction looks like, if you saw in, which I'll probably add right into the video here, right at the end after you ascend from Aberration, you see quite a lot of stuff of, like, it's all a happy Earth, and things then look, what you'll see when I'm playing this clip, things start to look like they're about to burn and crash. And I think that's why you're put onto Earth for Extinction, because, you know, the Extinction official servers we had, when everything after about 30, after about 30 days, a month, would end up, then an Extinction event would happen and it would crash everything. And I think that was just sort of an idea to have for official servers, to give us, like, you know, a little bit of an insight of what the final DLC is going to be like. They've been running everything up to this final moment, which is going to be later on into 2018, just to see, just to explain to us of what it's going to be like. Because Extinction looks like you're going to be on Earth, and then everything's going to be all broken down. A little bit how Aberration is a misfunctioning Ark, but, you know, the DLC of this, in a way, is going to be Earth but broken, and maybe you have to go and save Earth from being broken, and then at the end you'll ascend from that and you'll complete the whole game, and you'll just basically ascend, and the Earth might get fixed if you save it. So it's interesting. There's lots of theories there. You know, things might be wrong, things might be right, but it's, you know, it's an interesting thing to talk about. And I'm just really excited to see what Ark has for us in store next. Like, there's a lot of stuff, like loads and loads of stuff to think about. And I want to hear also what you guys think about this. This storyline is the most complex one I think there's ever been on any game. Like, it's not really a story mode. It's like a multiplayer story mode in a way, but so complex. And to think how much there actually is to think about is crazy. So I kind of hope this video has been like a possible explanation, the easiest way I could, if you were confused about anything, or, you know, just what you're probably wondering what this whole world of Ark is and why it's here, and what it's going to end up being in the end. Like, there's still so much to go, and lots of updates, lots of stuff to go before the actual story mode does come to an end. But I wanted to explain everything I knew, and everything I got from the other people's videos, and everything I got from Wildcard, and my knowledge as well. My knowledge of this game. I think I'm losing loads of health because of my flak armor, but are we still? No, there we go. So, just a lot of my knowledge of what I've played since I started this game, which has been a long time. If none of you guys know, if you haven't followed this channel ever since the start, you may not know that I've actually been doing this. Next month it will be my 2-year anniversary, and it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy to think that I've been nearly doing this channel for 2 years, and just uploading this game just constantly for 2 years is unreal, and the support has been just unbelievable. And I want to bring this to the point where maybe I could say I've been doing this for 5 years. I like 5 years of my life. Currently, it's going to be 2 years of my life. I started this thing never expecting where this game was going to go or where this channel was going to go. And, you know, we're coming up to, like, the three quarters of a way to 100k of the 75k. And it's just unbelievable. Like, I remember I started this saying, like, wow, I've hit my first 1,000 subscribers. And now we're getting close to 75 and maybe 100k in the end. It's just unreal. And I don't really want this video to end up being a, like, talk about my channel. But because this whole, like, ending to this arc and, you know, the story mode is such a big thing, it's kind of a big thing to me, because I had no idea when I first clicked buy on this game, you know, around about Christmas time 2 years ago. I never expected this would be how the game would end. I generally just thought it was an Ark Survival game where you just play around with dinosaurs, tame them and build, and to think there's a whole story mode behind what this world is currently where I'm standing. And I've been on this world plenty of times now, well, you know, and it's just been crazy, absolutely crazy. So if you have any questions for me as well about this video, anything you want me to go further in depth, I can answer your questions in the comment section down below, because there still is a lot to talk about, and there's still a lot to find out as well. We don't know the official final boss ending of, you know, the third DLC, but what I can kind of confirm to you guys is it is going to be on Earth, and that is how it is going to end. We're going to be ending up on the world of Earth, and it's not going to be like, as many of you guys will know, you might not know coming to this video, but this is a whole, like, big bubble. Like, it's not a world, it's literally just, that's why there's a barrier. The barrier stops you from coming out of this world. Currently you playing Ark, we're a test. We're like to become a survivor, to be able to ascend out of this place, to go to Earth. So somewhere out there in this world, there is Earth, and we're going to end up going there very soon when the third DLC does get released for Ark Survival Evolved. So very exciting times. I get myself excited even more when I talk about it. But I am going to be ending this video here. If you have any questions, as I said, you can ask me in the comment section down below. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Seriously, guys, the support has been just unreal, but I'm going to end it. And if you never want to miss an upload by me, you can always turn on notifications, which is the little bell next to the subscribe button, and you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram for any more Ark news. The links will always be in the description down below. But apart from that, thank you for watching.